breaking down. Come on, feel the rhythm. Ooh. When the shadows lurk, you're my guiding star. Cutting through the darkness, no matter how far. Side by side, what we face, we embrace. Soul to soul, intertwined in our space. Fight the fears that come at night. Half-life sisters in the light, we unite. We're the sirens, in the silence we roar. Bound by blood that's thicker than war. In the chaos, we find peace, we're the storm. Half-life sisters, fearless, we're reborn. United pulses in the cosmic fray, holding back the night, turning skies to day.
Testing. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what side of the world you're in. Welcome to Talk and Play. HalfLifeSistah is back. You have officially entered into the Chit-Chat Vibe Session of the stream. I have me today, my psychic assistant and co-host, Sir Toyfield. Please say hello to our people. How you doing today, Sir Toyfield? Hold on, well, let me unmute you so that they can hear you. Say something. Say something. I'm giving up on you. Hold on. Say something.
Hello.
Let's start over. All right. So, how are you doing today, Sir Toyfield?
I'm doing good. My furniture is coming earlier than expected. No more living off a inflatable mattress and plastic forks. Yay me.
I'm happy for you.
I'm gonna be busy putting all that shit away for the next couple of days because I don't like being in a cluttered area. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be fun and not fun at the same time.
Yes, I understand that. I'm so happy for you. Finally here and finally now getting your furniture a week or more sooner. So that's really good. All right, guys.
And then I got my inspection going on Monday. So that's going good.
So that's what's happening now. Okay. I'm very happy for you. Schwabe is in the house. Hi, Sugar Pie. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. How you been, Sugar? How have you been? Squeezy hugs to you too, and a heart emoji too, okay? So, Satofa, have you ever seen how the young people do the hearts now? They do it like in a different way with their fingers. A different way with the finger. Can you do that?
Yes.
You can? I won't believe it until I see it. Next time you're on screen, you got to show me. I got to see it.
I just drive by the house and throw your heart emojis out the window.
And leave. Because I can't do it. It's something like, I don't know, guys. Hold on. It's like gang signs. It's weird, but I can't do it.
You curve your upper hands down like you're making little claws like a cat, and then your thumbs point down, and that makes a heart.
And whatever, I tried and I can't do it. I failed. All right, guys, we are back. We're back, and I'm happy to be back. Thank you all so much for your patience in my return.
Jono says you need to turn me up.
Okay, we'll do. So far, we have in chat. We have Jono. Hi, baby. He's in the house. We have Steffi Pooh is in the house. We have my baby Angelic is in the house. Yes, she is. Miss Luna, hi Sugar Pie. He's in the house. Schwabi is in the house. So far, I'm happy to see you guys here. Winter, hi Sugar Baby. How you doing? How you doing, Winter? Happy TGI Friday. Winter's in the house. Now we're waiting for Aerosyphilis. We're waiting for Power. And then, the families will be completed over here. Wolf Kane is in the house. Hi, baby. You still home? Are you like leaving out of the house anytime soon? I hope not, because I'd like you to join us on Discord if we have time to do the war continuation. Thank you for that, baby. Yes, the reaction portion of the show is being streamed. You know what I'm so annoyed by? I don't know why, but people for some reason think that we're not even together anymore. I had deleted a comment the other day saying, you know, you finally kicked him to the curb. What? Bye. Thumbs down. Bye. No one will ever see your comments ever again. I don't know why it annoys me. Like, why people assume that we're not together because we're not producing the Sistah and the Wolf reactions. Like, they see me that I'm here. They've seen us do reactions together with you as my co-host. So shut up. We are still together, going strong. 22 years, going on 23. Yes, and it's not 22nd, 23rd year. Yeah, we're still going strong, guys. Still going strong. Okay, Start Burgers. Okay, great. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. I really am. Alrighty. So, guys, anything new and exciting? Anything new and exciting? I've learned that ibuprofen is my friend. It is. And for some reason, Aleve doesn't work for me anymore for pain relief. But ibuprofen, I think it's a slow burn, but then once it's there, you know what I'm saying, it stays in my system for the most part, and it works. It does its thing. It's not very powerful, you know what I'm saying, but it you know, if that makes any sense, but it does do the job. It does the job, you know what I'm saying. So yes, ibuprofen is my friend. Yes. All right, we have cheese steak in the house. Chris is in the house. Thank you all so very much for joining us today. We do not have a hot topic, do we, Satofa?
Not really right now. It's very difficult for me to be on this computer, like typing and stuff, because my desk is literally 20 inches tall.
Now I wonder when they come to bring your furniture, if you can ask them to load that out of the house. And
oh, they don't do that.
They don't. I mean, they can probably help you though, at least, possibly.
Nah. Wolf's contractor is gonna help me get rid of it.
Oh, Mark.
Yep, he's gonna load it in his truck and ship can it.
Oh, he's such a cool guy.
They have bolt pickups in their neighborhood.
Oh, he's awesome. I see why, you know, Wolf does business with him. He's amazing. 27 years. Wow. Wow, that's more than half of your life. I mean, I guess technically, yeah, it's hold on. Yeah, it's almost half of my life too, in a way. Yeah, I think so. I was 27. Yeah, so I've known him longer. I've known him much longer, 5 years more than we've been together. But yeah, I was 27 when we got together. So yeah, I guess. Yeah, okay. Well, there you have it. And there it is. Wow. Late July. That's so cool. That's so cool, guys. I get it. I love it. I love love. I love love. And I was telling Satofa that there's a lot of, you know, some youngins around there. It's a building. I gotta vet them, you know, but we gotta see if we can get them hooked up with somebody special. They gotta be special though.
Yeah.
They have to be
and
special.
have to meet my daughter's criteria too.
They do. They do it. They absolutely do. More than anything, I think. Damn, so nothing? No hot topic. We try to find something.
Okay, the Marines are invading Los Angeles. How about that one?
Well, nothing negative. I want to try to, because I don't,
Exactly.
the what's happening in the world right now. It's not even just Los Angeles. It's much bigger than Los Angeles. It's just a lot. So I'm trying to stay away from it. Wolf came and warned me.
Clear of all that nonsense, yeah.
Wolf came in to warn me last night to continue to avoid the news as much as possible. Because baby, it's crazy sauce. It really is. But what can we do? You know. Yes, Horizon Black is in the house. Hi, baby. Welcome to the stream and thank you for joining us. Is this your first time, Horizon? Don't know if I've seen your name here before, but Horizon came through and said positivity. Yes, indeed, baby. Indeed, positivity. Say hello to Horizon, Satorfa.
Well, hello, Horizon.
My sidekick. Yeah, yeah. Happy TGI Fly Day, Horizon. We usually have a hot topic to discuss during Chit-Chat Vibe Session, but
I've been slacking.
Satorfa's been slacking. Not really. He's been a busy guy. He's been moving. He moved from California to Florida, okay? And he's now has a lot of moving and things like that to do, so he hasn't been able to he hasn't had time to do his job for me, basically.
But I've done the important one.
Vasistas.
I transferred all the stuff from your request line to your spreadsheet.
You did. You did. That's half pay. Half a pay.
Half a pay.
Half a pay.
Overtime.
Ah.
What's half
Anyway.
of nothing?
What's half of nothing?
Yeah, because that's how much I get paid. So
Oh. That's so cool. Oh, half of nothing, he says. Okay. Horizon, come over. Oh yes, Horizon, do join us over on Twitch. And guys, if I know I mentioned this before, but literally, my favorite game to play right now is Dead Island. And it's amazing. It really, really is. It got layers on layers. And it's a lot of fun. And I'm thinking, guys, about if it's possible. Got a new soldier. Horizon has followed us on Twitch. Welcome aboard, Horizon. You're officially a sister soldier, baby. YouTube don't matter. Don't matter. Twitch is where it's at. Where's that? But I have been just so like I that's my new game, and I wish Satorfa can play with us. But you know, it's a 3-player game. How stupid is that, though, Satorfa? To create a game with odd numbers? Who the hell? Why would you create a game with 3 characters that can play only 3 characters at a time and not at least 4? That's weird.
I have no idea.
That's so weird.
Shit.
Oh wow, that's the game. I think Cyberpunk is a game that our daughter's playing.
Yeah,
She
is
loves that
playing it
game.
to death.
She loves it.
I haven't started it yet, but I'm going to.
Path of Exile. I think I've heard that before. Is that a role-playing game?
No, I have that one too, but I kind of, sort of. But
Path of Exile. What kind of game is that, Horizon? I've seen your videos for years. First time seeing you live. Really? How is it? How is it? How is it seeing us live? Huh? How is it seeing me live? And what's your favorite video, or what's the first video that you've seen on my channel that made you a believer, acceptor, and receiver of me? Which video was it? And don't say Nightwish. Don't say it. All right. Don't say it. Say anything but Nightwish, please, please. Nightwish is and I think Nightwish is the song that the reaction that the majority of you, my soldiers, my regulars here, found me. I think. I think that's the video, the reaction that got most of my people here. But then what's interesting is they don't request Nightwish songs for the most part. It's really crazy. It's an ARPG. Gotcha. Yes, I knew some kind of RPG in there somewhere. ARPG. What do we have here? Oh, thank you so much, Jono. I love you too, baby. That's mega love right there. Look at that. That's mega love, baby. Thank you so much. Diablo 4. I've been wanting to play that game. I knew it. It's Nightwish. It's probably Nightwish. Oh, Pink Floyd. Yes, Pink Floyd is the one for Chris. Gotcha. Thank you for that love, Jono. Okay. Where do you live at, Horizon? Are you in the States? Which state do you live in? Or where do you live? Which part of the world you live in?
I'm going to say Germany.
Germany? Why Germany?
Don't have many of those.
We have quite a few, actually. Maybe not here on the stream, but quite a few. The majority of my
Maine, okay.
Maine. Okay, cool. That's what's up. Okay. Exactly. We got 3 German. That is accurate. Accurate. And my demographic of people that watch my channel are United States, which is bizarre because the majority of people that comment are not from the US. It's really weird. But so we have USA, then after that we have Finland, the Netherlands, Germany, and that's the majority of the people that watch.
The Nightwish countries.
You can say that. Nightwish is actually Finland.
Yeah, but that particular artist and music is way more popular all over Europe than it is in the US.
Oh, you judged? Oh, baby, that's okay. A lot of people judge, and it took people a long time, sometime I would say, to really understand this package that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm glad you were made a believer. Yes, a believer. You know what I'm saying? Let me be ratchet right quick and see if I can find a hot topic to read incorrectly to all of you. My reading, it's starting to scare me a little bit. I need to have a little sidebar with Chris because, man, my reading has gone down the drain. It really has. Oh my gosh, guys, but what's happening is this here. This is kind of a hot topic, not really. It's a stupid topic. It's an oversharing topic, and this is what I do here at Horizon, so get into it, baby. But I finally went to IKEA, my first time going to IKEA ever. Sir Twelfil treated me on a tour of IKEA as he picked out some furniture. And he's been raving, guys. You guys have heard him talk about IKEA and their meatballs, Swedish meatballs, baby. Don't get it wrong. Swedish meatballs for the longest. I finally tried the Swedish meatballs. And, you know, my stomach is very sensitive to processed food, so I don't usually eat processed food, you know what I'm saying? Like lunch meat and all that kind of stuff. I'm not really a fan of that kind of stuff. My body doesn't like it, and I don't really like to make a habit of eating it. But I ate it because I was hungry and it smelled great. And as I started to eat it, I'm like, it tastes pretty good. You know, it wasn't as hot as it could have been, which was a problem for me. The sweet peas were crunchy. I didn't care. The mashed potatoes were decent, but you know, again, it wasn't like the best thing ever, but it was good. Baby, when Sir Twelfil dropped me off back home, I think Sir Twelfil, you were gone for probably 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. And I had to run to that bathroom, baby. That stuff had to come out of my body. It ran through me multiple times. Chris will tell you. Because I was literally on the toilet talking to Chris. Yes, I was. I forget what we were talking about. But yeah, I'm like, this is, bro, I'm having a hard time right now. And so I had to disconnect from talking to him and focus on my body because things were happening. I was on my 6th situation, if you know what I mean. And by the time it was all over, it was nothing but fluids, and I was on my 8th try. And thankfully, after the 8th round, it was completely out of my system. My body thanked me, and life went on. Okay, because I will never ever. And what's crazy, Sir Twelfil was like, "Oh, now we can, you know, bring it back to IKEA. We can have some more of those Swedish meatballs." I'm like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Hell no! I'm never eating that ever again, ever again." And he wanted to treat me and buy me some frozen meatballs on the way. I'm like, nah, I was supposed to eat that what I just ate. I shouldn't have eaten that. Baby, I can never eat there again. I thought I was going to die. It was horrible.
Next time I'll bring schnitzel.
Moving forward, not sideways. This is what
Next
happens
small hot
when
topic.
there. One second, baby. This is what happens when there's no hot topic. Yes. Reindeer bit too dry. You need some pork for the juice, some salt, sugar, black. What are you guys talking about? But yeah, guys, that's a hot topic for you. I can never eat IKEA's. I can't eat processed meat like that ever again. And there you have it. So what's the hot topic you have to talk about?
Oh, so there was a recent interview with 95.5 KLOS. KLOS is one of the OG rock stations, rock metal stations. They've been around forever. So basically, they had an interview with Fraser Smith and with Alice Cooper, and Alice Cooper is bringing the surviving members of the band, basically Alice Cooper, Michael Bruce was the bassist, Dennis Dunaway, the drummer, Neil Smith, back for a new studio album called The Revenge of Alice Cooper. It's supposed to be out on July 25th. So if you are a fan of Alice Cooper and his style of music, stand by, because the man apparently still has it in him.
I thought we discussed this last week. Did we not? I thought this was a hot topic from last week.
We did talk about it slightly.
And we played one of their his songs.
Yeah, this is a brand new interview apparently he had just done. So he basically told Blabbermouth that when they asked him about why they all separated, says, "We parted, we didn't get a divorce." So they're happy to get back together and try it one more time, which should be interesting.
I love when Satofa brings us hot topic we just discussed, guys. Listen, we got to fill the time with something, and I appreciate that. I really do. But Alice,
a lot better than your poop story.
Alice Cooper. I wouldn't go that far. Alice Cooper is an interesting guy with an interesting sound. And wait a minute, isn't Alice Cooper the same guy I heard for the first time, and he blew me away? He had the black eyeliner, I think it was, but that song was very sexy. It was so beautiful. And I haven't heard songs by Alice Cooper that sounds like that has that kind of heart anymore. But
Definitely a great showman.
Yeah. Right. I see the Horizons making themselves very comfortable and at home using the emojis, the flame horns, the drums, and the record player, baby. That's what's up. A lot of retro songs played over here. Lots of fiery metal songs as well. And drum beat, it be all about it with these songs around.
Ibby?
It does. Where's Disciple? I know, where is he? Oh, there he is. Hi, Disciple. I see him down here. He's here. Oh yeah. What you gotta say today, Disciple? What you gotta say? You gotta say. Any whatever. All right. So, and also Horizon. Since I've returned to streaming October of 2023, I have heard a lot of songs. A lot. I've heard over 1,800 songs. It's pretty crazy. And I can't remember even 12 of them. If you ask me, name 12 songs that you've heard, I can't name them. I won't even try. I won't. Because I'm getting old.
1,820 to be exact.
A lot of songs, man. A lot of songs. All thanks to my
Posted
soldiers.
the list.
I see that. Thank you so much. I see. It's crazy sauce. I'm so hungry. What's the status of that burger, Wolf? So far, guys, we have 9 songs in the queue. Hi, Disciple. How you doing? 9 songs. We're going to start with Chris's song. It's Pink Floyd, Mother. It's the movie, the song from the movie.
The one that you still haven't watched yet.
That would be the one.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
What's this skin? Thank you for greeting, Disciple.
Disciple yelled help. Why does he need help?
I don't know. What's going on, baby? What's good? Oh, Zach Wild, overdrive pedal for your car. Wait, what happened? What is this? Thanks for greeting Disciple, guys.
It's a guitar pedal.
Oh, wow. That was important. Listen, that was important. So I get it. So we're going to start with Chris's request, Pink Floyd, Mother. Continue with Miss Luna's, Snow White. Rest in Peace. Steph's Depeche Mode. Yes, baby. Enjoy the Silence. Okay. Oh, and Typo Negative, baby. Listen.
It's a versus.
You can never get enough of Typo Negative.
It's a versus.
Oh, I see that. Okay. I did. Okay. Then we continue with Spirit Box. It's been a little minute. Spirit Box. Spirit Box is one of the first time I heard Spirit Box, Wolf and I, we did a reaction to it. It was a patron request. I think it's on YouTube right now, but initially I liked them, but it was kind of like, it was I wasn't really sold on her vocals. Just very basic, generic. But exploring them even further, I realized that woman can sing. She can't sing. She can sing. She got pipes. And live, she sounds even better. Live. So I'm a fan of Spirit Box. Then we have Merker. What? Olvind. That's another language. I can't do this. Scandinavian folk black metal project. Okay. Thank you, Jono. Then some Dream Theater. Really? Oh, good. Okay. Dream Theater. It's been a minute. We've heard them a few months ago. I recall listening to a Dream Theater song. Okay. Bergtot. Okay. And then Autumn Tears. All righty then. Okay. It's just in the style of Typo Negative. I've watched your reaction to Zeal and Ardor, Death to the Holy. That was and is an awesome song. Now I need to chorus and phase pedal effects. You can play guitar? That's like, I didn't know that. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and take a little break. Cut this. Actually, let me check to see if it's ready because Wolf hasn't responded to me.
I hope they do that animation justice, because that's can be a good story, Disciple, if they did it right.
Oh, they have a live action. Okay.
How to Train Your Dragon. That's so cute.
The cartoon was good. Yes, extra char. Let me ask you a question, Satofel. Newstead, that was his name. Thank you, baby. Some Robbie Williams. Okay, cool. Thank you. Newstead, what's his name? The governor of California. Newsom.
Gavin Newsom.
Gavin Newsom. He's a hottie. Nonetheless, I hear that he wasn't really liked by Californians. Is that accurate?
California is very much like Florida. It's the large cities that keep it blue. It's all the hick motherfuckers that keep it red. They're the ones that talking trash. So I think he's kind of lost, in my opinion, he's kind of lost his way over the years. I mean, he's made California a very liberal, easy place to live as long as you have a six-figure income. That's where the problem comes in. I mean,
really?
So yeah, I mean, let me put it in perspective. I just, as we spoke, looked up my current electric bill for Florida FLE, and right now I'm at a whopping $10 for the week. That would have been $300 or $200 in California. So
wow, because I mean,
gas is $4 or $5 a gallon, even though he has nothing to do with that. But
yeah,
you know, it's just so expensive. But on the flip side, you know, he does try to keep the clean energy. He doesn't put up with the whole bullying, which is the reason, and you know, not to get into the politics shit, but that's the reason they send the Marines and the National Guard in there. Because if you notice, ICE doesn't go to red states either, only goes to states that piss the idiot off. So Gavin Newsom is kind of a mixed bag. I think he is successful. He's made money. So now all of a sudden people are on his ass about it. It's like, I don't care how much money you got as a politician. I care about how you got it more so than what you have, because why am I going to knock your hard work? Now, if you got it some crooked cheese ass way, yeah, then of course you need to go. But if you accumulated wealth through smart investment, hard work, starting a business, things like Carter owning a peanut farm, Reagan having been an actor, who am I to talk shit about that?
All right. Yeah, that's the thing I don't understand about why California has such a large homeless population, and they're not really good to the homeless. I mean, nowhere really in this country do they give two flying bleeps about the homeless, but California has a large homeless population. They treat them like crap. It's crazy.
That's a two-part problem. One, as I said, the prices on everything went up. And the second problem is that other states will shovel them into the fucking state of California. So when Arizona is trying to look good for whatever, some dignitary coming through, they'll round up all the homeless people, put them on a bus and drive them to California. So, you know, that's just the problem with it. It's just like Santa Monica, the town I lived in, became a very big homeless area for a while. Not because the homeless liked Santa Monica, but because all the other towns were feeding the homeless in Santa Monica, so they followed the food. You know, we want to be good to the homeless, just we don't want them in our neighborhood, so we're going to shovel them over there and feed them there. So it's just an interesting, you know, cause and effect. And getting out of that homeless situation is a pain in the ass anyways, because it's called Devil's Circle. You can't get a job unless you got an address. You can't get an address unless you got a job.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, guys, let's go ahead and end the stream. We're going to say goodbye to you all on YouTube. Join us over on Twitch, because there you will be able to be a part of the live reaction portion of the show, okay? Bye for now. Say bye, Satofel.
See you guys in a little bit.